Okay, I think we know how this works at this point. If you don't, well, you haven't been watching the show. Gonna dive into this bin. We're gonna pick out 25, and then we'll get them ordered in what I think are worst to first. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Get way down in there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24, 25. Okay, we got our 25 cars. I think these 25 will work. Be right back with them all ordered and in the diorama. Okay, we're back. I've got these, I think there's 25 of them here. I've got them ordered how I think they should be. You guys will inevitably disagree. This one took a while. Like the top 15 were kind of tough for me, and I have a feeling my number one choice is going to be a bit of a controversy. I went back and forth quite a few times. Alright, well, the first 10 or so we can go through pretty quick. Number 25, not really my favorite casting. That is the Night Burner. That one was a treasure hunt not long ago. That is not the treasure. Well, I didn't even describe that very well. This is not the treasure hunt. This particular casting was a treasure hunt, a blue one. That one from 2011, even though it has a 13 on it. That's from 2011. Main lines. If you blow in the back of that, it makes a little whistle. I'm not going to do that. I don't know where that car's been. Next up, we've got Low Flow. This one also from 2011. Was this the Whale Tail? I don't remember. There was a bunch of these cartoon series. This one actually one of my favorite of these tuned cars. It just didn't make it very high in our survey. Whoa, earthquake. I forgot I can put the cars that we've just looked at up here. There you go. They can drive around up above. Get a second look at them. Next up is this Miata. This one from 2018. Brand new, probably still on the shelves when we're making this. I do not like those tires on it, and I was about to say that nothing has scored very high with the double colored, double rim tire thing going on, but you'll see later one of them did score pretty high, so we shall see. We'll put him back there. Drive around on the mountain. Next up, an old school bus. Didn't score very high for me, but this one is the 1995 school bus. This one has a lot of wheel variations on it. So you see this bus quite a bit. A lot of wheels, Hot Wheels, pretty popular back in the 90s, so you see a lot of these. You can go back here. And we've got Jet Threat 4.0. Yeah, it probably makes my top 30 or so fantasy cars, but doesn't score too well today. This one does have these wings that fold out on it, make it kind of like a jet. The wings also get flipped off in the boosters, one of the reasons we don't like this car. So Jet Threat, you can go back here. It's not going to do too well on that road, I don't think. This one, just a generic police ambulance jeep thing. Thought about actually fixing this one up. I kind of like it. It's got these like kind of like corgi wheels on it, but it's a nothing car. It's just a knockoff from China. There you go. And yeah, pretty neat. I like it. It scored higher than some of them, I guess. Put him back there. Alright, next up, we have this little McDonald's car. I do see a lot of these. Kind of like it. It's actually one of the more fun tow trucks. It's got a little rotating piece back here. Don't remember the year this was out. Also probably one of the most popular or most numerous cars you'll see in lots for Hot Wheels. Anything that is a McDonald's car, they released a lot of those, so you tend to see a lot of them in these lots that we go through. Next, a Silver Bullet. Now this one is a bit of a mystery. I spent probably way too much time trying to figure this one out, and somebody's going to look at this and know what it is. Its tampos are missing. I think this one is from 1974, possibly. That seems awfully old for this one. It's in pretty good shape, but its tampos are missing. It's also got a paint job that I originally thought was like a color changer or some sort of water changing car. Doesn't seem to be, but I did track down that back part there, and it looks like it might be from a 1974 model of Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet goes under a lot of names too, so it's not an easy car to research. It went under many names in its lifespan, but I think that one is an old car, and I think that's a car that is right after they transitioned from the Redline tires. There's the bottom of it if anybody needs it, but I'm sure somebody will recognize that one right off the bat. I spent too much time trying to figure that one out. That one probably took 15 minutes of my time, and I still didn't figure it out. Next up, we've got it's a Mustang, Ford Mustang from 2011, but it's a 2010 model Mustang from the 2011 series. I don't like the colors on this one too much, but you know, if this one scored this low, there are some pretty cool cars coming up, because that one would usually score much higher. All right, we've got, this one's going to cause some controversy. I think you guys will think this one scored higher, and this one is going to come down to condition. This is an airport fire rescue truck. Think from around 1979, 1980. This was part of the Workhorse series. I think I'm picturing the blister in my head right now. I think that's where it's from. An odd model. It's got 8 wheels on it. It might be the only Hot Wheels that was released in the main lines with 8 wheels. It's also a very big, heavy car to be released in regular blister packs. It was part of that Workhorse series from that time era. It's missing some parts. It's missing one of its water cannons up here. It's kind of in beat up shape, but you know, when you pull one of these out of a random box of cars, yeah, you get pretty happy. I have a feeling folks will think that one should score a little higher, but I made a condition call on that one. Next up, we've got, where are we? Here we go. Got a Corvette. That one is a bonus car Corvette. If you remember the bonus cars, I believe it's from 2098. There it is. It's right there. It's from 1998, and it's the Q3 car. There were 4 of these bonus cars, and they usually would come in the same decorations. Right off the bat, I forgot how you got the bonus car. I think you sent in something and then you would get the bonus car. They're not that rare. You would think they would be. Really not. Pretty easy to find. Probably because back in those days we sent away for a lot of stuff. But a nice Corvette car. I like tampos on that. Like that car. Still didn't even score very high. Now we're getting into ones that might have usually been in the top 10. So we've got a Johnny Lightning. And this one does have its name on it, and I cannot read it. Is that a... I want to say that's a Riviera, but that is not a Riviera, I don't think. So this is where I'm going to get those messages below where everybody thinks I should be born with this information of what that car is. That's alright. It doesn't really bother me. This one, Johnny Lightning, though, it is on the bottom. If I put it here, you'll be able to read it. I'll be able to read it once I get it into video post, but there you go. That's what that car is. It's just way too small print for me to read with my regular glasses here. So that one, a very cool Johnny Lightning, usually would score probably much, much higher, but it was beat out by the Lamborghini Gallardo, and that one from 2011. You can see I had some trouble ranking these. We had a lot of good cars in this one. There's some good cars in the very bottom. I had to dig for these. Lamborghini Gallardo from 2011. It's got the headlight tampos on it. Very nice. We'll put him in front of our Johnny Lightning back here. There we go. Next up, Surf Rescue. This guy from 2001. I believe this was part of Mainline's. A really nice paint on that. I don't know if that'll show up, but it's like a flaked blue. I'd like to see him use that paint a little bit more. That one, I do like this model. I like that pickup. Might be my favorite pickup of all the pickups. Rolls pretty well. He'll look pretty good back here on our... There he goes. He looks like he kind of belongs. A big traffic jam on the jungle road back there. Next up, we got a twin mill. This one, I want to say that's from 2018. I think that's the newest one that they released. I might be wrong, but I think it is. 2018 twin mill. 2 twin mills made the list here, just as a hint. But twin mill, probably one of my top 5 fantasy cars of all time. This particular version of the twin mill. Very nice car. And you know, if this one made it this far down the list, there's some good ones coming, because usually this one's in my top 3, and that is a Dodge Challenger. That one from 2011. I do like this model. The AAR Cudas, the Dodge Challengers. I like that car. If I could get any car, this particular car would certainly be in the mix. All right, are we in top 10 yet? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that was number 10 we just saw. Here's a 55 Ford. I want to say we've seen this one before here in this format. Story on this one, do we have a story? We do not have a story on this one. This one is an unresearched model. Except I think I've covered it before and now I don't remember. There's the bottom on it. Oops, upside down bottom. There's the bottom on, no, it was right before. There's the bottom. Rubber tires. Hood does open, I'm not going to force it. Nice little car. Boy, I can guess on that. I know what era that came from. That's probably from the early 2000s, but I do not remember the series on that. Someone will post it down below. All right, here's some controversy. Let's see if this one is what you thought should be up here. There is our Stingray from a long time ago. Did not research this one. 1990s, maybe 80s, not 90s. Nope. That one is going to be late 70s, early 80s with those tires on it, probably. Look at the tampos on that. That is some early tampo work going on there. There is a history lesson on this one, but look at those tires. Great big black wall tires on that. Somebody will tell me what that car is, or I'll research it. It'll be posted right up here. Maybe. We'll see. Since that guy's kind of a 4x4 vehicle, he can go up here on the road. All right. Next up, we've got a Hormel Foods. Oh, now I just forgot what this is. Is this Gulch Stepper? There's 2 cars that look just like this, and neither of them are labeled. There's the bottom. I think that's Gulch Stepper. There's two cars that throw me that look the same. I'll post it. But that one came with a Hormel's Foods send-away, I believe. I don't think it came with the food. I'll look that up too. But that one was a Hormel Foods exclusive. A Hormel Foods exclusive. I don't think there's such a thing, but he'll go up there with his giant Blackwall tires. I do like the big Blackwall tires. You probably noticed that. They tend to rank really high. Next up, what is this? Is this a Challenger? This is not a Super Bird. It's not a Challenger. It's a Charger. There we go. I believe that is. Another one of my favorite casting, 69 on the top there. This one came with, it's a 69 Charger Daytona, by the way. That one was part of the Target exclusive series of cars that are out now. Boy, my descriptions are really bad right now. Don't remember the series. That one might be on the shelves still as we're shooting this one, but I thought that was probably the best car from that series, the unnamed series. Got a Mustang. This is number 5. That one a Johnny Lightning. Very realistic looking Mustang. That one was vying for the top spot. Not really my favorite Mustang model, to be honest. Little coupe. Let's put this guy over here. He can be in the front of the traffic jam back there. All right. This one was number 1 for a while. It got knocked out. We're at number 4. This one a Corvette from Johnny Lightning. Not my favorite wheels. This was not from Johnny Lightning's heyday. That's probably what knocked it down. I don't like these kind of 2-part wheels that we see on the Johnny Lightnings, but that Corvette, very nice. Does have an opening hood. Rolls great. Probably cost $5 when it came out. All right, we have another twin mill. This one was vying for the number 1 spot. This was a giveaway car, and I don't remember if this was a birthday car or a bonus car. It's from 1994. I don't remember where the cutoff was there. They were doing birthday cars for a while, and then they did bonus cars, and they were releasing like 4 a year and sometimes 1 a year. But this one came in the package that would be sent to you. So like this, there's your package. It's first time out of its package. I believe that's the story on it. Some of these weren't researched that I pulled out. I hit a little pile of them down there in the bottom that didn't have their usual research. All right, here's where the controversy is going to start. I can already see. Number 2 is a Ford GT. This one is from the Mystery Cars series from 2017, which as of the shooting of this was the last round of Mystery Cars that we had. That one I really like. It was not a hard car to find. There's its little Mystery Car sticker that came with it. It is the gold version model. I don't think it was hard to find. I don't remember this one being hard to find. But it is number 2. Pretty nifty car. I like that one. And I said that there was one with the double color rims on it. There you go. The rims are the same, just different colors. I think that one looks really good. This car has grown on me in the last year or two quite a bit. So that guy is going back here as one of our... Whoa, watch it there. Watch the bridge. That one is going back there as one of our top picks. And our number 1 pick for today. And I almost had that GT number 1, and then I moved it. Maybe I'll regret it. I'm kind of changing my mind. It's too late now. Is this guy? He is from 2007. That is from the Street Show series. That is a way too fast. There's the bottom rubber tires on that particular series. Really like that one. I think it's the color that did me in on that one. The rubber tires on this one are not my favorite. They've got those kind of very low or shallow treads on them, and not my favorite rims either, but I do like that car. So it went from about number 5 to number 1 as I was ordering these in the final round. So that is going to do it for this one, folks. Hope you liked it, and I'm sure you disagreed. Write down whatever you think your favorite car is down below. Fill in the gaps on some of my history on some of these. Feel free to have your say. I'll see you in the next one, folks. Bye-bye.